What up, what up? Happy Tuesday, boys and girls. Today is August 11th, episode 150, Crew Talk Sports, halfway to 300. It's Chillo Betts here along with Dante. Twins lose again. Breaking NFL news. We're in the thick of preseason. Dante, big fantasy football podcast today. I know you've been rolling around with your NASCAR, dude. We're starting to get the thick of it of sports, man. Contender Series was on tonight. Baseball's heating up. You love to see it, man. How you doing on a Tuesday?
Doing good. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, we went through a stretch of a month or two where there was just like nothing to watch. Now I'm like overloaded. I got Hard Knocks. I'm trying to get fantasy football shows in, some college football prep work. I don't have enough time in the day to consume everything I need to.
Yeah. It's there's the Contender Series. I'm not sure if you've watched any of that. It's nice on a Tuesday. Totally caught me off guard. But went 3 of 5, so not bad. There was somebody minus 4,000, bro. Minus 4,000 tonight. Had to lock him in. Put a cool $4. Won a
You
penny.
win?
No, just kidding. Yeah, he won within the first 30 seconds. I bet him to win in the first round, and he did. So you love to see that. But yeah, man, we got a lot of NFL news. We're gonna do another best ball $25 Millie Maker, the $20 million best ball. Dante, we need to execute on this one. I do not like the team that you drafted last time. We're gonna be breaking down. We're gonna be breaking down the wide receivers in tiers, which will be fun because this is we need 3 wide receivers in this best ball. So let's get into it first, man. We could talk baseball for a quick 2 seconds, Dante. I just want to tell you that the Twins are just so unserious, dude. I can't bet them, and I just cannot bet on them anymore. I've had to push them back to August, and I think they won like 2 out of 5. So I can't do it anymore to myself. The Twins community, it's just disappointing. Buxton's hurt. I can't even bet him to hit a home run. The Rockies are in some moose piss too, man. Very, very horrible effort yesterday. 9-0 loss to the D-backs. Who I don't mind. D-backs aren't bad, but
Yeah, they just called up Zach Veen.
I saw that.
I don't know why they waited so long, what they're waiting for. But hey, they could catch your Twins.
No. You guys are fucking 20 games behind. I did want to say we're betting baseball home run parlays, and I think we have a really sad statistic of maybe 3 out of, I don't know, dude. It's got to be close to 40.
50.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Ed for hitting Caminero, but I mean, dude, we're putting some studs up in there too. I think every time we put Schwarber, he goes 0 for 4. You know, you put Otani, it'll be interesting to see if he executes, but yeah, it's been just brutal for the boys, bro.
And last year we were hitting like 3 out of 4 consistently. Like, we were so close.
Shout out to our boy Dak. We got a big draft coming up with him, man. Can't wait to just demolish that league too, like we do. All right, well, let's get into, first off, NFL breaking news. I'm going to speed through them. You let me know. There's a lot of shit that happened in the last week. I want to touch base on a couple of them. So I already told you guys this, literally the last episode. Dolphins head coach Jeff Hafley went on the Rich Eisen show. Straight up said Devin Achane's going to get 40 touches a game. Not word for word, but pretty much. Ev's fucking texting us. It's all good. Yeah, man. So Devin Achane in fantasy must draft late end round 1. Get him round 2 early. Don't fuck up. Dante and I was right about him, by the way. His over under for rushing yards is 990. I'm definitely gonna bet it. Kyler Murray, number 1 in Minnesota. I felt like this was a little early in my opinion. I wanted to see some preseason action potentially, but that just goes to show you how bad 9 is, right? What are your thoughts on me being right about the first 2 NFL breaking news a little early?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw my tweet, but I tweeted out trash organization. This is just horrible. One, I'm not even a JJ McCarthy defender, but we've seen what happens when you don't let quarterbacks develop. The dude's 6-4 as a starter. He's only played 10 games in his career. and you're pulling the plug on him. No wonder they fired their GM in Minnesota. It just doesn't make any sense, and it's not like Kyler Murray is some upgrade. Like, is this dude your franchise future quarterback? Like, it just makes no sense at all. And now what happens if Call of Duty comes out and Kyler Murray has a few bad games? Like, it just
Then you
horrible.
just pivot to McCarthy, man. Dude,
I
they need to do
saw
something now. They need to do something now. They have a great receiver core, decent tight end, great defense, hell of a head coach, quarterback whisperer. They need to do something now. This is more of a now.
yeah. I now for what? They act like they have some Super Bowl window or something. The Vikings, they're gonna have a horrible season, dude. That defense, guess what? Regressed. Offense, one touches on offense with a 10-foot pole. Aaron Jones, 1,000 years old. Justin Jefferson, we've seen what he could do last year. I'm all out on the Vikings.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, by the way, in the history of the NFL, like the first 7 seasons, this guy's got like every statistic. And he had basically me and you throwing to him last year. Look for a big bounce back. We do have a best ball draft on Underdog where I drafted Kyler Murray for you guys, and we stacked him with Jay Jettis. So let's go. That's now an ultimate. It's a reality. I would be doing it for sure. We're probably going to do it here in a second. Not really breaking news, but Broncos Seahawks week 6 throwback jerseys. Dante, I know you're a big fan of the throwbacks.
Yeah, no, those are sick. Thursday night throwback. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, I like the whole Thursday night throwback, by the way. But it's getting too much of throwbacks a fucking random night. Now the Bills got their shitty uniforms in there, and it's like, are we just keep it to Thursdays and make them unique? That's what I would recommend.
Well, remember when the Thursday was always the color rush?
Yeah, the color rushes. Yeah, I would just change it instead of color rush to throwback, or like, in soccer there's away third kits. There's away, home, and then there's a third alternative kit. They don't really rock them that much, but yeah, I don't know. Just a thought. Anyways, super pumped. So Bears safety Kobe Bryant, not to be confused with the GOAT. Imagine Bo Nix being in Minnesota. Dak, stop, bro. Put down the whiskey, man. It's a Tuesday.
Sean Payton fleeced Minnesota.
He did. He did. Yeah, he did. I saw somebody talking about that today too. I'm like, God damn it, man. Sean Payton's the GOAT. So he's going to be out 4 to 6 months, dude. Bears defense, I like them not being so consistent because I want that offense to score. I did a best ball draft today at work when I was on this 2-hour meeting. I got Caleb Williams, Roma Dunze, and Colston Loveland, and I loved how the lineup looked. NFL understood the assignment for this week 6 matchup. Yes, Dak, you better not be rooting for your Seahawks. I know you're up there in the Pacific Northwest. Jets, Bucks. I don't know if you saw this. Quantez Stiggers, hell of a name, by the way, collapses, taken to the hospital. These joint practices, dude, are usually when the most injuries happen. Prayers up for the homie. Puka Nacua left practice. Oh, dude, that sucks. This is a guy who's also known to be pretty injury prone. So you hate to see it. I did want to say Matthew Stafford's touchdowns are at 30 and a half. Last year he had 45. It's basically saying that he's going to get injured, dude. I think I might have to throw that in the season-long parlay.
Yeah, Puka, you just gotta trust he'll be okay. He gets injured, but they're like weird injuries. They're not like, I know he had a weird off season too. Puka makes me a little nervous.
I would just say with this injury, if you were thinking at number 3 or 2 or 1, right? I don't know. But if you were thinking at those early spots to draft Puka over Chase Robinson, you can't do it, man. You just can't. You got to go with Chase. Got to go with Jamar. I do love me some Puka Nacua, though. Cameron Jordan, Saints defensive lineman. A lot of people wanted him in Denver. He could miss the start of the season. Teddy Two-Glove Bridgewater is retiring. Otra vez? That means again. Dante, remember you were high-fiving me some days when Teddy Bridgewater was a former Bronco, man. Talk about a guy who got a shit ton of injuries. It's time to hang him up, bro. Go be a coach or whatever.
Yeah, he definitely got screwed over on the high school coaching stuff because remember he got suspended or whatever because he get paid for an Uber for a kid to get home and they're in Miami. So Teddy Bridgewater, tough career, tough injuries, didn't get probably the respect he deserves. But Denver was not his most enjoyable stop on the train. I'll say that.
Teddy Two Gloves, bro. Hell of a fucking player at Louisville. That's when Louisville had Lamar. Or no, they had Teddy, then Lamar. It was like the quarterback you there for a second.
Right.
Bill Stadium, your team, Did you see this stadium? So there's like a bunch of different areas, like in seats where you're gonna get jammed up and not be able to see like the full field. So I know they're like hitting the panic button and already like trying to fix it. So
I saw
um, I
the
just
cup
thought that was funny.
holders are rubber. The seats look like cheap plastic. Not a great look for the Bills. If and I like that all these teams are getting new stadiums because the Broncos are going to they're taking notes. Okay, yep.
Hmm.
Don't put in obstructed view. Okay, don't put in cheap cup holders. The Denver stadium is going to be 10 times better than all these new stadiums.
Yeah, dude, and we're gonna have to pay for it, bro. I'm hearing 10 racks a seat. PSL. Quentin Williams, speaking of 10 racks, $105.9 million extension with the Cowboys. You knew they would do it. I still think that defense is going to be poo poo. So this is another couple injuries. Cade Mays. So the Lions brought in this center, and he's out for a significant amount of time, if not, the majority of the regular season. Isaiah Pacheco also injured, man. I don't really care about the Pacheco news that much, dude, just because Gibbs is gonna fucking eat, bro. I mean, he's getting goal line. If he wasn't gonna get him, now he's for sure getting him. Gibbs could set a fantasy record this year, dude. Another injury, Luther Burden, groin, which is kind of why I leaned Odunze. I saw he'll be ready week 1 potentially, but dude, it's just a lingering like hamstrings, groins, like the soft tissue incidents that are going on in Denver too, kind of make me scared. But another one, Zay Flowers, quad.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like that. I know Ev loves himself some Zay Flowers. Larry Tunsil, torn triceps, left tackle for the Washington Commanders. If I'm Jaden Daniels, dude, I'm freaking out. Lane Johnson, speaking of left tackle, said he might retire. Eagles, Hall of Famer, first ballot for sure. Said he could retire. Commanders also signing Stephon Diggs just because nobody knows what they're doing either. I think that's most of it. Hunter Henry, 2 year. Glad we drafted him in the best ball. He's going to eat. But I think that's most of it. Dante, is anything that stood out or anything I missed? Before
Yeah, no,
Broncos. I kind of kept Broncos out.
okay. No, that was the majority of it. We haven't been on here to talk about Hall of Fame game. Did you watch that? Carson Beck, Hayes King balling out.
No, I didn't watch it. I had it on, but I was running around. No, not too much. I saw it was a high scoring game. Typically, that game goes like the over unders like set at like 30 or 40, 34 to 40, and it flew over, right?
Good. It was a good little teaser. I'll say that. Good little
Yeah.
teaser.
Preseason kicks off in full effect starting this Thursday. So 2 days. I did see a boy Mendoza is going to get a lot of work for the Raiders. So I'll definitely be watching it, but it's, I don't really get too fired up for preseason.
Speaking of the Raiders, I don't know if we talked about last show if it had happened yet, but did you hear about Max Crosby and Kirko fighting?
Love to see it, man.
I
wouldn't
need,
fuck with Kirko, bro.
dude. I want to see the video. I need to see the video. You tell me there's no video of that fight? Come on.
I mean, I bet Kirko was like, bro, we traded you, but you failed the physical, so we had to get you back.
Yeah, he's like,
And then he's like, fuck you, bro.
He's like, yeah, fuck you. We drafted a quarterback just to take your spot.
He's like, I'm making $50 million. Who gives a fuck? Kirko, man. Michigan State legend, dude. Streets remember. Yeah, but Bronco news, man. So Dobbins hurt yesterday. I tweeted out, you can't be breaking pinky promises, bro. People are like, bro, relax. I know. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I know he's not going to break the pinky promise. He was back at practice today, giving thumbs up to the media.
He called you out. Knows.
Yeah, that thumbs up was towards me. Funny thing is I sent the screenshot to Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. She's upstairs working right now on a meeting. And she said that we should cut him. So it's not just Trillo Betts, it's the household. Heard Jonah Coleman's looking good, man. I don't know. I also saw a highlight on Twitter of Harvey's runs in the AFC Championship game when he ran like 8 times for like 1 yard or less. And I'm just like, I love the Waddle acquisition, bro, but oh man, I think we're gonna regret not getting K9 in the building. Anyways, other receivers, I did see our boy Waddle. Speaking of Waddle, limped off practice, went straight to the trainers. He's not a full participant in practice today. I think it's just more of a precaution. Gerald was texting us in the group chat, bro. At what point do we just sit these motherfuckers out? but you just can't do it, dude. It's just part of the game,
Well,
man.
I'd rather them get it out now versus week
Hmm.
one. You know what I mean? Like that's part of the ramp up of training camp. You're gonna pull a muscle. You're gonna, as long as it's nothing serious, it's fine. And I don't know. It's weird because it's 3 games now. I imagine week one we're not going to see a lot of the starters, but week two, maybe it'll be like the dress rehearsal.
Yeah, yeah, like first two drives. Yeah, I don't mind that. Um, Also saw Vancouver, boom, 2-0. Let's go. Or 1-1. Sorry, Pat Bryant tearing up camp, bro. I heard this guy's making a move on Sutton's position. You love to see it. I saw you guys trade Sutton in our keeper league, you sons of bitches. Try to trade him to me too. You guys don't know who you're fucking with, and that's the former champ. Last thing too, I saw Mims a little banged up as well. I did snag him in a best ball draft with my last pick. Bryant, any chance he could be the wide receiver two for the Broncos this year?
I think we're 1 year away. Um, yeah, the thing with Pat Bryant, I'm a big Pat Bryant fan. He could not stay healthy last year either. So I think it'd be a little premature to trade him or to trade Sutton and move him up right now. I think you roll with Sutton 1 more year, but then when it's time to pay Bo and we got to find some money and cut some contracts, I think Sutton's on the chopping block then.
Sutton in a second for Devon Achane. Are you doing it?
Not if I'm the Dolphins.
A first and Sutton for Devon Achane.
I'm thinking about it.
How quick he
Throw
copping the
in,
jersey? Yeah,
throw in RJ
there's Ev
Harvey.
right here. Hearing whispers that Pat Bryant is the second coming of Jesus Christ, bro. I've heard the same thing 2 days in a row. Homie's just tearing these Zach Moss's asshole up too, which I know you don't love seeing. Ev, Zach Moss getting torched by Bryant, man. Her Bo's absolutely looking flawless too, which we love to hear. Um, Dude, you know what? I was thinking about it too, man. I was really thinking. This is a random Trillo Bets little school, little speech for you. Think about Trevor Lawrence. I've been big on his production this year because the running game has gotten worse, in my opinion. Right in Jacksonville, Tootin, Bigsby instead of A Chain. Bro, I think Bo Nix could potentially have a crazy, crazy year this year just because of the running back inconsistencies if Dobbins gets hurt, right? I mean, he had a great start of the year too, but that honestly caught everybody by surprise. So let's just say our running backs are honestly they don't look good on paper. Let's say they don't deliver and more pressure falls on Bo. Dude, I think he delivers, man. I really do. I mean, I'm thinking this could be a very big statistical year for Bo Nix. Caleb Williams, I think the same thing. Riley Moss, come on, man. I ain't over that trade. Yeah, no. Zach Moss. Yeah, man. So I'm just seeing big years for quarterbacks because the running back rooms have gotten worse. So you heard it here first. Chilla Bet's gonna
I've
stack
already,
Trevor Lawrence and Bo Nix.
I've already got my MVP ticket placed on Bo Nix, so you don't got to convince me that Bo Nix is gonna have a great year.
Yeah, dude. I think too is he's not gonna necessarily want to run as much. Therefore, I think these wide receivers are gonna get a little bit more open for him. Davis Webb calling up some good play calls. I think he's gonna have an explosive offensive. 24 and a half was his touchdown line. I would be so surprised if he doesn't get 30. I mean, I like double tap that so quick and put 50 on it. I was just like, there's a free $50 on DraftKings too. By the way, you can parlay them. I think we'll wait a little bit, Dante, and we'll go ahead and rip a five person one. We'll let Ev pick somebody stupid like Zay Flowers, and then me and you can execute some hammers. Probably make that a round robin though. But anyways, all right, let's get through. Let's get to our wide receiver tier positions. Fantasy drafts are gonna start cracking off here soon, guys. Make sure y'all pay attention. Hit us up on Crew Talk Sports too. If y'all need some advice, we can post questions for you guys, polls. Let us know. We got almost 5K on that. So Ev saying one last thing here. If Bo wins MVP, I'll post ass. We know it. I think you have to smack your own ass with the paddle already for some reason. What was that for? Yeah, you had to do so. If something happened, you have to slap your own ass with a ping pong paddle, and you still haven't done it. I can't remember what it was. Let me know what it was though.
he
All right,
still he still owes us.
pull up the wide receiver tiers, and then we can play a word from one of our sponsors.
Perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of wide receivers, so we're gonna fly through this, but
Bada bang. Shout out to Pins and Aces. Chilla Bets hasn't golfed in 2 weeks, but that's okay. All right, man. So wide receiver tiers, we got to speed through these. We got a shit ton of them.
We'll
We
just
got
go by team.
a lot of teams. Wow, we got to do all of these. All of
We
these.
can
We're
we
gonna
can
skip
skip
some of
through.
these. Okay. So Michael Wilson, I swear to God, if you put him anything lower than a B tier, you're a fraud. The
He's
only
a
reason why he's not an S tier is because he has to deliver one more. Marvin Harrison Jr. could be the worst receiver in football. He's a D tier. Bourne, yeah.
yeah.
Harrison's a D.
I we
Harrison's a
gotta
D.
go Harrison C just
He's
for the upside, bro.
one of the biggest wide receiver busts. He's not even wide receiver one. They have no quarterbacks. Okay. Yeah,
Dotson, don't know that.
Dotson. So London, I would say A tier. I've never had this guy. I'm not a big fan of his situation in Atlanta. I'm staying away from him because of the quarterback issues there. But I know you're a big Falcon fan.
Yeah, it's hard to try. Who? That's another thing. Is Tua starting over there? It's like, what are we doing? He's A tier though because he's their only option, and he's gonna get fed the ball quite a bit. He's a good receiver. Don't get me wrong. He's just not on that superstar S tier level.
Zachariah
Branch.
Branch, sneaky little rookie. You can put him D just because he hasn't delivered yet, but he's wide receiver two over there, if not Zacchaeus. Okay, Zay Flowers, dude. I don't know. I mean, statistically, I guess you could hear arguments for A. I like him B, but I could do A. I think A is fair. It's
I'm
up
with
to
you
you.
on B. I don't
Okay,
trust Zay Flowers. I'm definitely not drafting him. I mean, Lamar. You trust Lamar to be throwing him the ball?
I know. Lane and Bateman, I mean, you just got to put them D's just because they're going to be a little inconsistent. Okay, DJ Moore traded from the Bears over here to Buffalo. I really like this, but you're going to have to show me first. You can get him at a really cheap fantasy cost. I put him like potential A, but B or C.
I'm with you. I got to see it. I get for whatever reason the Bills like just cannot get a solid, consistent wide receiver. DJ Moore might fix that problem for him.
Yeah.
If any receiver is like always consistent on the Bills, it's
Yeah.
Shakir. I feel like you
C.
got them C.
Yep. Yeah. I like little Shakir, dude. He's a guy who gets you like 8. If you're ever in fantasy trouble, dude, start Shakir. He'll get you 8.
Yeah,
Okay. So the Chicago dude, who's better, Luther Burden or Rome Odunze? I'm seeing drafts where one of them's going first and the next one the next. You could put Thomas at the D tier, but I love them both, man. I love this offense. I would put them both B. And I don't know who's better. I mean, who do you think's better? If you'd rather have one,
I'd rather have Odunze. I think. I don't.
yeah,
I feel like he's more of the wide receiver, going to get more
B.
opportunities. B.
B for both. Yeah, because of that offense. Don't know who Thomas is. Put him in a D. Next, Ted McMillan. Okay. This is borderline A here, in my opinion. It's just can they duplicate that offensive performance towards the end of the last year? I'd probably put him B. I don't think I'd put him over Flowers.
B just got to prove it a little bit more. Need a little bit. Need to see it a little bit more. Leggett, high hopes for him, but he just has not done anything like at
South
all.
Carolina kid. He talks funny, man, but he doesn't deliver on the field. D. Brazil. I've heard some good things for this rookie, but we got to see it, right?
Out for the season.
Oh, is he?
Yep, out for the
Oh
season.
shit. Well, then he's a fucking out tier. Jamar
First
Chase
S tier.
S. I mean, dude, you got to put Higgins A as well. I'm drafting Higgins over London. I could definitely see myself doing that.
Oh, crazy.
Iosavas, I drafted him in the second to last round in a best ball draft. Just thinking, like, dude, imagine the day Higgins is always hurt and Jamar gets hurt. Like, it's Iosavas must add in fantasy. But I mean, he's a D tier, just because you're fucking stupid if you start him. Okay.
If you get him, you're hoping Chase or Higgins get hurt, right?
Yeah, you're not drafting him in a 10-man league. So I did a draft and it was a 12-man league, by the way, which I thought was interesting. Concepcion, Judy, Boston. I like Boston. I like Concepcion. I fucking hate Jerry Judy. You can move him straight to D. But I only like these guys because they're young. I mean, I don't know. Do you want to put one of them in the C spot? The
How
quarterbacks
do
are
you?
so bad. So's the whole team. I would just put them all D, right?
Yeah, got to see who's going to be. I think one of the two will hit and be a decent wide receiver, but how can you know which one it's going to be?
Worth taking a stab, dude. But I mean, there's so much more better value down below. So yeah, I don't like it. All right. So next you can start with CD Lamb. Move him up to I would put him S tier. He's better than London. He's better than Higgins. I'd put Pickens, who was like wide receiver 5 last year, in the A. He's like
See, but
the
wasn't Pickens better than Lamb?
yeah, statistically, but that's because Lamb was out. He got hurt. That's the only reason why. No, Lamb is a fucking first round S tier. See this? He always yes, yes. CD Lamb,
Your Cowboys
Flournoy,
fans
D
coming out.
tier. Okay, this is where this gets interesting because Pat Bryant's not even on here. All these guys are S tier, so we can move on. No, I put Waddle. You know,
A?
I don't know, dude. You can't put them up there with A. I think they're all like B's, and then Franklin. I put them both B's. Franklin a C or D because of Bryant. You know, I mean, I think Franklin doesn't play for the Broncos here in a little bit. Sutton, I don't know, man. Whatever you
Sutton-
want to do, whatever you want to do, I'll let your boy. That's your boy.
If we're talking fantasy,
Yeah, fantasy.
fantasy.
Yeah, he'll get you 9 touchdowns and 900 yards. That's what Sutton's gonna
We'll
do.
put him
So does
B.
that be? Yeah.
We'll put
All right, Amon St. Brown, S tier. This fucking guy's money, dude. If you have him, just set him and forget him. Javante Williams, Jesus, dude. Yeah, Williams, put him B, best ball. This guy's gonna have a crazy year, I think, dude. I said that last year. I don't think I was right, but and then
he has the potential, but
he does,
it just
dude.
and
He's
the
explosive.
Jameson Williams, the speed.
Maybe C, just because there's so much weapons, but like the
Need to see
potential
it
of
a little
B,
bit more.
yeah.
Here's your
Tesla,
guy, Tesla.
I like this guy a lot, but just, I mean, now if Amon gets hurt, dude, I'm starting Tesla.
Yeah.
In a 10-team league, yeah. All right, the Packers. I don't know. Like, is it safe to say you could put Watson B, and then the rest of them C? I'm hearing this is Matthew Golden's year.
Yeah.
You know, they got rid of Wicks. They drafted Golden first round last year. But dude, Watson just finished the year so strong, man. I mean, this offense should be good. So it's really a Jordan Love, like, prove it year to me. You know, they paid him a fucking bag. You know, so we'll see. That offense is geared to be pretty effective. So next, Nico Collins, man, I put him in A tier. This guy needs to stay healthy for a full year, and he'll be an S tier, in my opinion.
Yeah. And CJ Stroud needs to play a little bit better.
Yes, dude. And CJ Stroud definitely limits him. So Higgins, Iowa State kid. They also have Noel. I don't know, dude. C? He's the number
I might
2.
throw Higgins C.
C? Take Dell, dude. Make no mistake. If he didn't get hurt, this guy would be
Tons of upside.
Yeah. Wide receiver room in Houston is actually really good, man. It's really good. Shout out to our boy Nathan. I like if. We'd love to see it, bro. Love to see it. All right. Colts. I don't even know. Pierce still hasn't practiced. You know, he got a bag. He got A tier bag, but I haven't seen him be productive. Downs is hurt too. I saw he's not practicing. Pierce has yet to practice, dude.
Bro, I'm putting them both C.
That's fine.
Quarterback concerns.
Yeah. I wouldn't put him higher. Put him higher. It's just crazy how Pierce got A tier wide receiver money. Okay, dude. These Jacksonville guys, man. They're BC. Nobody's lower. I don't know how you want to stack them. The way Washington finished last year. Brian Thomas is a freak. Jacoby Myers, they went and got him last year. One of them's going to pop. So, like, if you draft Trevor Lawrence, go get one of these guys in the very next round. You can put them all C because we don't know who's going to pop, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. If I had to pick one, I'm picking Myers.
Jacoby. Yeah. Brian Thomas, dude, was just so electric his rookie year. What a major fall off. Okay, so next, this is easy for me. Xavier Worthy. I had him last year. I think he had 3 games where he had more than 5 points. He's a D tier. Fuck him. And Thornton's a D tier as well. Rashee Rice, I still think potentially could get suspended, but when he plays, dude, let's be honest, he's a B.
B? Right? Well, apparently, you know, if the Chiefs are going to be leaning on K9 like everyone thinks and running the ball, that only hurts Rice. So I feel like he's better than everyone in the B tier, but everyone in the A tier is better than him too. So he's like right on the cutoff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm taking Waddle over Rice.
Yeah, I was just gonna literally say that, and I'm taking Michael Wilson over him. So because I'm like that. Okay, the 3 Raiders guys. Oh man, I mean, I don't know, dude. Kirko is gonna be fucking airing that shit out. I actually have been dying on the horse saying Jalen Naylor is gonna have a good year. Can you put him C and the other 2 D maybe?
Yeah.
Right, a lot of D's. A lot of D's. All right, next Chargers sticking in the AFC West. Quinton Johnson, this guy can't catch shit, and he attacked the scene last year with his touchdown production. I think Lad McConkey eats in this new offense. Personally, I think he's going to be kind of that little runaround motion guy that Mike McDaniel's likes. I'd put Lad B. Trey Harris. I don't know. Yeah, I'd put Lad B, and then I don't know, Quinton Johnson maybe C, and then Harris D. I don't
I
know.
think Harrison Johnson, they're just so inconsistent. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Keenan Allen could come back and really fuck that whole thing up too. So Puka Nakua S tier. I know he's hurt, but come on. And dude, Devontae. Oh man, I was so touchdown dependent last year, dude. But honestly, I don't see that necessarily like changing too much, man. Like I still think, dude, and Puka Nakua being hurt, Devontae could be A again or B. It's up to you because he is older, man. So I'm open to whatever, A or B.
Well, you just talked. What if Puka's hurt? Are you taking Adams over anyone in this B tier?
Fuck, I'd put him right there. I'd put him B. You're right because I've definitely taken these guys in the A tier over Devontae Adams, like 100%. So,
Right. But
um,
like we said, if Puka gets hurt, he's A tier.
Whittington, prove it to me. Yep. Put all of these guys, dude, these poor bastards, down in D tier. I did draft Willis and Parker Washington in the best ball earlier because I was not paying attention. All right, next. I know you're gonna hate it. Justin Jefferson still S tier. Guys elite.
He's still S tier. Yeah.
Best wide receiver talent wise, in my opinion. Addison and Jawan Jennings. Okay, just like I said, dude, it's a good wide receiver room, man. I don't know who you want to put up more. I like Jawan Jennings, dude. I'd probably put him maybe both of them C, just because of quarterback
Addison.
play.
The talent behind Addison is elite, but he just probably goes to the casino and gets arrested twice a week. Can't. It's always something with him. He's like going 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, I know. AJ Brown, I put him A tier. I think he's right there with Pickens. I think this offense is going to be fucking throwing a lot of shit to him. Boutte, I thought he requested a trade. Dobbs, C. And then, I don't know. Yeah, C. I don't think he's up there with fucking
Boutte.
No, I think he's D because I heard that he requested a trade. They also have Pop Douglas.
Yeah.
So, okay. Olave. God, dude, if this guy didn't get concussions, man, he'd be the easiest fucking B. I think Olave is B. He killed it last year. I think Tyson is a C potential. This is an offense I'm excited for. Vele's a D.
Shout out Devon Bailey.
Yeah. Okay, so I saw Malik Neighbors is starting week 1, by the way, which
yes,
I'm drafting him in round 2. I put him in A tier.
The talent's there.
Yes, Malik Neighbors is a beast. Darnell Mooney. I don't know, dude.
I'm going D.
C.
C with a lot of question marks. Not touching him.
Dude, I'm taking Jordan Tyson over fucking Mooney. I'm taking Matthew Golden over Mooney. Yeah, maybe he is a fucking D. I'm not taking Marvin Harrison over him. Yeah, put them both D. Fuck it.
Slayton's gonna have one game where he gets 30 points for whatever reason, and then you'll go sign him, and then he won't even see the field the next 3 games. It just always happens with him.
Yeah, I know. All right, Jets. Speaking of S tier talent, but has had fucking D tier quarterbacks, man. Poor Garrett Wilson, the Ohio State product. I'd put him B tier just because he's a fucking beast. He should be A tier. But dude, unfortunately, the fucking quarterback, and it's worse this year potentially than last year. Both these guys got to be D. Although I do like AD Mitchell. I wanted him to kind of sneak his way to Denver. Amari Cooper Jr., man, the Indiana championship product. Need to see him, but the Jets are building in the right direction. Put them both D.
Yeah. AD Mitchell, remember that stretch last year when Wilson was hurt and he went crazy? So I think and he's super fast out of Texas. Remember, high draft pick. So, but
yeah,
the quarterback situation.
Yeah, he has like some off the field issues too. I don't think he's a good locker room guy. Okay, so next this Eagles wide receiver, remember, a lot different from last year. Starting with Devontae Smith, man. I got to put him in the same boat that I'm putting AJ Brown, in my opinion. So I'm putting him A tier. Devontae Smith. So he could have a huge year this year.
I think he's A tier, but I think he's the cutoff.
Yes, I think so. My boy, Lemon. Oh man, he's gonna have such a good year. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, C's fine. I put him right next to Tyson. Yep. Wicks. He could be better than Malachi. So
I just don't know if that offense supports 3 wide receivers.
I know. True that. All 3 of these fucking Steelers guys. So Metcalf, Pittman. I ain't touching these guys with a 10-foot pole. You could put one. You could put. I mean, I guess you put both of them C. Metcalf, Pittman C. Bernard D. But
dude, I'm a DK Metcalf supporter, and I'd argue.
Yeah, I like him too. I just hate fucking.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking DK Metcalf over Cortland Sutton and Christian Watson.
You're the one who put fucking Sutton in B.
Yeah, it's my tier. I'll do what I
want. Pittman's got to be B then.
Pittman B? You're putting them next to each other?
No, sorry, C. Sorry,
yeah, C.
Yeah. Pittman C. All right. So, Pearsall, he's out. Just put him in D. Mike Evans, man. As old as he is, I'd probably put him up there with Devontae Adams, man. I think that's fair. I'd probably rather have shares of Mike Evans than DK Metcalf, honestly. They signed him, they paid him. So, Stribling, heard good things, man. I like him in a C spot. But
I'm going to throw him C too just because he might be wide receiver 1 with all the injuries over there.
No, you know who is going to be? Debo. All right, next. Another S tier in Jigba. Got to put him up there. This guy helped me win a league last year. Sneaky. Next. Oh, shit, man. Does Shaheed get more? I think Shaheed could have a huge year this year. I think this is another. I like Price, but I think that they're going to try to air it out a little bit more in Seattle. I don't know, dude. C, Cooper Kupp, fucking legend. Maybe D, just because he's so fucking old. You love.
Out of respect, I'll put him C. Dude, Shaheed though, make sure you check your fantasy football league rules, because if they get points for kickoff return touchdowns or yards, like some leagues do that, it automatically bumps Shaheed up because he is an elite kick returner. So that's just something to keep an eye on.
Yes, it makes the Seattle defense, on the contrary, even more valuable.
Yes.
All right, next, let's go ahead and put Igbuka.
Egg Big Boo.
Egg Big Boo. Oh, man.
Dude, I'm going B.
Yeah.
I think the upside is there. He's the number 1 receiver in that
division.
Wouldn't
go lower than B, but I'm probably kicking a Godwin up to B as well. I know. Streets remember 2 years ago, dude. He was like wide receiver 2 before he got hurt.
He's always hurt.
Baker prove it. You could put him C. McMillan, I'd probably put C too. They have Tez Johnson as well.
Yeah.
C. Okay, the Titans. Calvin Ridley, dude, is the biggest D if I've ever seen one. This guy,
dude, he's not gonna make. I don't know if you tuned in to me.
I did see that.
But dude,
he's wide receiver 3 right now. Wan'Dale Robinson is getting the wide receiver 1 reps. So I'd probably put. I don't know though. Maybe C. I don't mind Tate, but I don't think this offense is going to be causing that many scoring chances. They did so bad want to draft Jeremiah Love. Next is this wide receiver core, man, dude. You can't put Scary Terry any lower than B. It's just disrespectful. They also don't have Diggs, so they threw in Burks. You could put just D and then D because we know that unfortunately, Stephon Diggs is there. So
Yeah.
I'm liking this. This makes sense. Let me ask you. Let's say all these wide receivers are gone, and you're in that end of first round, early second round. Which wide receiver in the A column are you drafting first?
So I, okay. I think Pickens and Neighbors are going to be a tier above, and London are going to be a tier above the, these other A ones. The problem with T Higgins for me is you're rooting for a Jamar Chase injury, unfortunately. Like Neighbors, you're just hoping Jackson Dart has a good, does good, and he bounces back from that knee injury. Devontae Smith, does he take the next step to become that elite wide receiver one? I think AJ Brown's going to go crazy in New England this year.
I think the one with the less risk, right? Like you were right. London, no quarterback play. Nico Collins, inconsistent quarterback play. Higgins, Pickens, you're kind of waiting for an injury, right? Neighbors, you're like hoping he doesn't get re-injured, and the quarterback, Harbaugh, like kind of, and then Devontae Smith, like I can hear the same type of argument. AJ Brown to me like is a lot less risk, so I agree. I just never have any stock of AJ Brown. Maybe I will this year. I actually did have him in my best ball in the second round. I'm okay with grabbing some AJ Brownie.
I think these A tier receivers all have the upside of a S tier, but they have like a roadblock, something that's just holding them back a little bit. If you go into the season fantasy wise, and your wide receiver one, someone in this B tier, McMillan, Flowers, Waddle. Yes, there's upside, but you need to grab. Like I'd feel better if I had Waddle and Olave,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still nervous on if those are my two wide receivers going into this. And I don't trust Zay Flowers at all. I know Ev's a fan of him, but I just dude, the Ravens just always find a way to let you down.
Yeah, no, if you have a three wide receiver league, you need to have one of these S tiers, if not, yeah, and then try to get two Bs. So in my three wide receiver league, I have CeeDee Lamb, Chris Olave, Christian Watson, Michael the Goat Wilson, and then, some Shaheed, some upside is like kind of like how you play that, right? So that's
So
kind of what I would do, right?
if your pick okay, your pick three, Jamar Chase is off the board. Running backs went, but these Lamb, Brown, Nakua, Jefferson, and Jigba, who you going?
I mean, dude, I think I go Nakua and Jigba. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Jay Jettas, St. Brown, and then Lamb. Lamb is my last one. Lamb's my last one. I mean, dude, honestly, in Jigba, I would take in Jigba. Fuck, I don't think you can make a wrong decision. Like Nakua, Jefferson, and Jigba, I think you're gonna be okay with either. In Jigba, one thing to think about too, dude, is like Shaheed. Okay, he's like the deep ball threat. Cooper Cup's old as fuck. We like Holton for sure. But also, dude, like Njigba's like the dominant A1 tier. Like he's fucking the guy. This guy had the only thing is he was such a big play potential too. Like Darnold was just throwing him deep balls. However, bro, he's not gonna get like the it's 3rd and 7, run an 8-yard route. No, homie just runs a 1st and 20 play action post fucking for 80. So he's wide receiver one dominant, So yeah, I really like me some Njigbas.
I yeah, I think Jigba's gonna have another great season. That's Darnold's guy. I just Shaheen and Cup, they're too inconsistent. Reports out of camp though, I don't mean to be a homer, but Jalen Waddle's looking really good. So I think the upside's there as far as the B tier receivers go. He might be one of my top B tier receivers. Nakua, there's a lot of bad juju, bad vibes going on right there with him, and his off season was weird. He like bit someone, and he's hanging out with streamers. Just a lot of noise to trust him over named Jigba, and then Jefferson. The talent's there, 100%. You just gotta hope Kyler's gonna get him the ball, and maybe they just tell Kyler like, hey, bro, just throw Jefferson the ball. That's all we need. And maybe Jefferson went in there and's like, yo, dog, I'm not doing another season with 9 throwing me the ball. Put Kyler in there. So maybe that's why the Vikings made that decision so early. I don't know. It's a little silly, but I think this was our best tier yet. We were tough but fair. Tough but
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, I like it too. I think we might have put The Broncos a little bit higher. But all right, let's get this. Let's play another word from one of our sponsors while we get we get entered into this $25 $3 million best ball on DraftKings. Let's go.
All right, real quick before we get back, if you got something that needs done, check out haulsaver.com. Whether you need movers, junk removal, landscaping, mobile mechanic, or even something shipped across the country, you can post your jobs and compete bids from local pros all in one place. Save time, save money, and let the pros compete for your business. That's haulsaver.com. Check him out. Shout out Nate. He's in the chat quite a bit. Me and him been chatting today. Real quick, me and him are like Skip and Shannon, bro. We're best friends. All we do is argue sports.
Skip.
You should see our texts. But we've been arguing all day about J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey. So Nate's going to come on here soon. He's going to come on with us. And you'll love him. It'll be such a fun conversation. So, yeah, shout out Hall Saver. While you're getting the DraftKings pulled up, I know Hall Saver always are NASCAR. Iowa, they were in Iowa this week. Shout out Ty Gibbs, got his second win of the season. I was on Ryan Blaney. He led the first half of the race and then kind of just fell back. Christopher Bell has finished second place 7 times this year. Talk about, can't get it done, dude. I mean, so they were at Iowa. It was kind of a boring race, not going to lie, but NASCAR's back. At Richmond this week, make no mistake about it, our next show, I'm going to have some picks for Richmond. I got some winners ready to roll, some deep cuts too. And then after Richmond, we were headed to Daytona. We all know how that goes. So, yeah, NASCAR's heating up. Only a couple races until the playoffs start. It kind of gets lost once football season starts, but the in-season battle's heating up for sure.
How's the bracket?
It's over. Todd Gilliland won.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, second year in a row there was a major upset. Well, Ty Gibbs won it last year, but
we got 30 seconds. We'll pick one, but yeah, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Blaney got second in the challenge. So, but yeah, shout out NASCAR, shout out Hall Saver, shout out
we didn't win the $1 million.
Not even close.
All right, so we're pick one here. I really wanted to go wide receiver because this is a 3 wide receiver league. We got to get Gibbs. It's a no-brainer. I mean, this kind of takes the.
I say we get Gibbs, and then we go back-to-back receivers.
Wide receivers. We have to, dude.
Yes.
We have to.
We're using our brain this one.
Yeah. I'd like to cook something nice. We could do a Gibbs stack with a Jared Goff. So, yeah, man, it's Gibbs. It's a fucking no-brainer for me. We are now up in 12 picks. So, no, 22 picks, man. God damn it, dude. But anyways, this is the $25 best ball on DraftKings. $3 million to first. Dante, I was thinking about this, by the way. And I should know this. Let's say I win $3 million. How much do you taxes take half, right? Yeah, do you have to pay that in January? You got to pay it back.
I think
you can withdraw it.
I think though on DraftKings, they'll take it out for you because they know.
That's what I would want.
So you're taking home 2. You're taking the boys to, we're going somewhere nice.
Chili's.
Yeah, triple dippers on the house.
Dippers.
Can you share the draft screen here?
Oh yeah, duh, right? My bad. I'm not even doing it. I just lied to you. There we go. Bada bing. All right. So Dante, I saw this too. If you buy one entry, you get another one. So I can't necessarily remember. I do want to pull it up. I do want to kind of fade my other one, if that's cool with you.
Yes.
That we did last week.
Please, God, fade the last 2 we've done. Yeah, and real quick, so we've got all of our tiers done. We did quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, tight ends. On our Tuesday fantasy shows leading up to the season, we're going to do my guys. We're going to do a sleepers. So we got some more fantasy stuff coming out. it's hard to talk fantasy. Like it's tough in Dax League drafting this weekend because I need to see some preseason first before I, to see some of these camp battles and different things like that. But it makes it a little tough for the sleepers aspect of it. Do we get
Yeah.
Gibbs?
Yeah, we got Gibbs. Look at the running backs that are available, dude. We're gonna have to be like stubborn and just grab. I'm hoping we could get like Neighbors Pickens, Collins Pickens, right? Like, I don't think AJ will be down here. I mean, dude, we're still the whole second round away. Pick one sucks. I'm pick two in Evans League. Was talking a little strat with some of the fellas at his son's birthday party. The quarterbacks are going to just be flying off the charts, dude. These guys are so stubborn about Josh Allen, Lamar. I'm like, let me ask you guys, like, do you think like Josh Allen will come back in round 2? Just because I know he won't. And they're like, no, I'm getting him. I'm pick 10. He's gone in 10 or 11. I'm like, God damn.
Nah.
Some have a loaded ass team. That's a double flex league too, which makes it super fun because I go receiver every year.
Well, hey, tell you what, if you are top 4 picks,
I'm
I'm just saying in general, if you're in the top 4 picks, you're hoping quarterbacks fly off the board because then some of these good receivers and running backs are going to fall to you.
Yeah, no, but I got to go Bijan, right? Obviously, with 2 or Gibbs.
Yeah, I'd hope Gibbs.
Got to go those 2. And then I mean, dude, the shitty thing is you can still get really good like Dobbins value down low, but the problem is we're in a fucking Denver Bronco. Basically, everybody's a Bronco. He's gonna fly off in the 4th round. So, yeah, this league there's always like some people that drop to me where I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't need a receiver. But then I'm looking fucking T Higgins in the 3rd round, and I'm like, well, I just have to draft him,
right?
Or like, I'm looking at fucking Devontae Smith or Igbuka in the 5th round, and I'm like, well, I don't need it, but it's a double flex league. So we get to go back to back here. I'm liking the receivers, man. I'm hoping they fall to us. I want to take a chance at Neighbors, best ball. I mean, my God. I feel like if London falls, that's obviously a no-brainer. Are you cool with like Pickens, Neighbors, Collins?
Definitely Neighbors if he falls. And then what about Devontae Smith or Igbuka?
Taking a chance, right? That's what this shit's about.
Yeah.
So Drake London just fell off. So we're gonna for sure have. I think we just take the top 2 available, dude. I mean, I'm okay with Devontae Smith. Yeah, we're like these guys are all gone. So like, do we want to take a look? We don't have any Jeremiah Love. Is there any chance that he leads the league in rushing? Like
not with Nathaniel Hackett. No. The thing with Pickens is you have Lamb, right? So
we're on the clock. We can get Neighbors and Collins.
Yeah.
Oh, but they both have the same buy.
I say Smith. I don't know if we have any shares of Smith.
All right, we'll grab Devontae. Let's grab Neighbors and Smith, huh?
Yeah.
So Neighbors and Devontae Smith. Boom.
We technically just got 2 A-tier wide receivers based on our tiers we just did. So we've got RB1 and 2 A-tier wide receivers. How can you beat that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was impressed with the wide receiver drops. I do think too, like we can get some sneaky running backs down here. We could do a hero RB build, which I'm cool with because I don't think I've done that. And I think I do want to go ham on the wide receivers because that's where we fucked up. Michael Wilson was our 3rd receiver. He should have been our 5th receiver.
And I'm totally fine with snagging Dowdle late in the, like Dowdle, Dobbins. There's some good RBs you can get late too to fill out that 2nd RB spot and just load up on wide receiver. Maybe grab a tight end if one falls to us.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at Colston Loveland, and then I ended up just kind of not the next round, but the round after that, snagging up some Caleb Williams because I was like, fuck it.
What's your opinion on like, if we had Igbuka, do you want Bucky? If you had Devontae Smith, Saquon, or do you like not having competing guys at different positions on your team, or do you not care?
I don't care. I think if the value is there, I still value him like in tiers, right? Like, oh, I know Christian Watson's a B tier. I had to get Josh Jacobs in the third round because he fell to me, right? Jacobs is an A tier running back, right? So like, I'm not gonna punish the person for stuff. I'm drafting for value too. I'm also moving my teams around. I think like a lot of people set it and forget it. This is technically a set and forget. Like this, sure, right? I would hear the argument of like, don't have fucking four people on the Seahawks, right? But I also think that when you can make trades in the regular season, and I'm fucking trading I tell all these motherfuckers on my team, ain't none of y'all irreplaceable. I'll trade Gibbs. I'll trade Gibbs
I
straight up for three people. It won't even bother me.
I definitely rounds like 4, 5, 6. If there's no one I wanted there, I'll just take best player available and actively
Mm-hmm.
try and just trade him.
Yeah, try to move them. I do think we got to pay attention to the buys though. So that would be something where I'd be like, best ball. We don't want to be fucking jammed by these buys. So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, I don't think we even need to go quarterback here or running back.
The way with the three we have, we can just let this board come to us, honestly.
Yeah, let
Just
the board come to us. Colston Loveland just off the board there. I do like Tyler Warren shares. I mean, I loved hearing that everybody and their moms heard over there. So I'm gonna add him to the queue just for shits and tits. Um, I mean, like, God, man,
see,
it's
there's a
just like
pretty
it's so
big drop
not worth
off
it.
after him.
Yeah, it's not worth it, dude. He had 800 yards last year, Jawan
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
probably
think it
gonna
was
be
fantasy
better.
what tight
Like
end
if these were
five.
our two tight ends, it wouldn't even bother me in this shit. So, anyways, yeah, I agree. We kind of let it fall. We got 4 picks left. Um,
I like Judkins.
I fucking hate Judkins. He will not be drafted by me. Um,
See, this is where it's crazy because like Lamar's sitting right there for us.
I know,
Yeah.
but I don't think we need to go quarterback yet. He's the second quarterback. I don't want to be the team that
Go
takes the
down
second.
just a little. See, Bucky's sitting there. I think Travion Henderson's gonna have a great year.
I think he's gonna have a horrible year. So I think we go grab. Who do you want out of these two?
I like the upside of DJ Moore just because I'm Terry McLaurin's injuries make me a little nervous.
Scary Terry. All right. What do you think about a little Bucky here?
Love Bucky,
All
unless you
right.
want Warren.
I know. I was just
But
thinking about that too. But dude, we're not gonna get. We could do this and then snag one of the two running backs, Dobbins or fucking Dowdle, and be fine.
think about the upside with Bucky though, if
I
he's
know.
healthy.
You're right. Yeah, this team's looking fucking dangerous, dude. Gibbs, Bucky, Neighbors, Smith. Oh my god, dude.
And they've all got a different buy.
Yeah, we need to avoid by 10 if we can, but I don't think it matters too much. Now, I like how we're like not drafted best available. I like how we're kind of coming down here and finding some of our guys. But like this is when we can get quarterback, right? The only
Yeah.
shitty thing is, dude, is I wouldn't mind getting some Jalen Hurts for a stack. I wouldn't mind that
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, Jalen
Oh,
Hurts,
oh,
the rushing upside.
shout out to Cody Chepa. Keep up the good work, boys. At work, we'll show you some love. I see you, Dak. Dak had to get the boy Bucky, bro. You know what it is. I feel like this team, bro. This is a great team.
This I would love for this to be my team. This is like when you play against this team, you're like, how the hell did they get all those dudes? Makes no
Yeah, dude.
sense.
And then like Bucky's like RB5, and you're like, what the fuck do we even do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're like, you check it on Sunday, and you're like, holy fuck, dude, I'm winning by 13. And then you see that the 2 o'clock games, the
Yeah.
Lions and the Lions play the Buccaneers, and you're like, in Detroit, you're like, oh fuck,
McLaurin hasn't gone yet.
yeah, you're like, oh shit. Yeah, any chance? No. Tyler Warren's gone, which is fine. We knew that. I think I wouldn't mind a little. Jalen Hurts, if he falls, Dak's money. I don't. I know you're not high on him, but
Dak only does good every other year.
Trevor Lawrence, I'm fucking
Proven.
super duper high on. If we went Lawrence Pitts, I wouldn't even be that pissed. Um, but I think we could get somebody probably around here. I'm gonna let you know, Ramondre Stevenson, I can't do it. Caleb Williams, I can.
I'd
Warren,
be
no. Jaden
dude.
Daniels, no. Marvin
Caleb,
Harrison, absolutely not.
I think Caleb Williams could be a top 5 fantasy quarterback this year, just because they're gonna throw the ball so much.
Caleb Williams?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, his over under touchdowns is 24 and a half, too.
yeah.
I think him and Bo could potentially have this like competition year where they like
Right.
kind of seeing what each other's doing.
See, that's crazy though. It's like if you miss Williams, you can get Bo so much later. Obviously not in our leagues because Denver bias, but
Oh
you
my
know,
god, I know. Yeah, he's gone in a second in our league. No, you're right. Yeah, you could totally wait for him. I mean, dude, even if you have like Stafford stock, it's okay, you know. But let's see. So we're up in 6 or 7 picks.
not doing it. I'm a
Do
changed
not take.
man.
Yeah, you're changed. You're super changed. Shit, man. There goes Price. I would have fucking loved if he would have fell. This $25 ones too. I feel like it's not as many people fucking around as a mock draft, for sure.
Yeah, it just so like how do these best ball work? So I know the prize pool. Is it just this league, or are you competing with other best ball drafts, not just the ones we're in with right now?
I don't know. I really don't know. We
Just
should
draft
totally
it,
know that.
check the DraftKings after the season, and hope you won.
I know I did 2 of them last year on Underdog, and I think I had Puka Nakua and Matthew Stafford stacked, and I was bottom tier of whatever grouping I was put in. And I was like, how? What? How?
See, last year you were all about your stacks. This year you've been kind of quiet on the stacks.
Not quiet on my Dax though. What up, Dak? He says, Dom is a closet Ducks fan. Bro, okay. Damn, I was really hoping there was going to be an Oregon Duck player here so I could just draft him. All right, dude, I think we got Caleb Williams. We're high on him, right?
Yes.
Okay. He gone.
Scroll down a little bit.
Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot on somebody we love. Is it Pitts? Quorum?
Fannin?
We know we can get Dobbins on the flip. Oh my god, dude, we have 13
Fannin?
seconds. Dude, I got to do it.
Or Brooks? Wilson?
Where's Brooks? Jonathan Brooks?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Why not, right?
High upside.
Well, we know we'll get Dobbins on the flip, and I'd like to take a chance on some rookies if we can. But you're right, dude. I liked what you said about Addison too, dude. Crazy talent. What if Jay Jettis is like, fuck you?
And then Bo's right there, Bo Nix.
We can't. We cannot have a 10 as our quarterback. And honestly, if fucking T-Law drops to me, I'm drafting him.
That's a great second quarterback, Lawrence.
Yeah. Nobody would be beating us at the quarterback position. I mean, Josh Allen by 4 points.
Yeah.
We could have grabbed Hurts there instead of Williams.
No, I like. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're going for upside in this draft. This is you could go the high floor route, boring. Try and make your money back, but we're trying to win it. Don't even start Kenneth Gainwell.
Well, I was just gonna say fucking throw him in there because we have upside. Jordan Mason's crazy upside. Bill's technically a running back. Here's an upside tight end.
Likely.
Dobbins, my God. He's getting hit so quick. Dart, Neighbors stack. But I think we just look and we draft. Pitts. I think if we could somehow get Pitts, I'd be. If we could get like Pitts and Dobbins here, dude, I'd be pretty fucking content.
Oh yeah.
I would like to get another receiver though. I think receiver is probably a higher priority. I know we're loaded, but
I
we
mean,
definitely got to get some Debo. I'm sorry, but you look at how fucking cheap he is down here, dude.
yeah, it's definitely
Where's
worth taking a flyer on.
where's he at, bro?
Damn.
Oh my god, did somebody already draft him, dude? No fucking way. Oh, I just saw him. There he is. My goat. My goat, bro.
Sutton.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna not draft Sutton.
And Pierce not going to be healthy for the start of the year, but later in the season he could be a good pickup if you get him cheap enough.
Well, also look at our wide receivers too. Like, yes,
You don't need
if
him right away.
no, I'm cool with doing like a Pitts. Oh fuck, Pitts just got drafted.
What about Fannin still sitting there?
No, he just got drafted.
Damn it.
Here's the tight ends we got. Yeah, this is a little scary sesh here.
Definitely like likely the best out of all these guys.
Kincaid.
I like Kincaid. I'm a Kincaid fan, but Knox is there. Dude, Josh Allen just spreads the ball around so much.
I think if we went like likely and then in 2 rounds we can get Jawan Johnson, that'd be a good strategy.
Yeah. Like you said, just you can get Likely and Johnson right now versus if you get McBride, you're giving up Devontae Smith or Malik Neighbors for McBride. It's just not worth it.
Still a lot of talent out over here. Matthew Golden, Jordan Mason, Dobbins.
Wendell Robinson's in there.
Yeah. Diggs. I wouldn't mind some Dowdle, but fuck, dude, we don't need any more
I know. I like
running
Dowdle a
backs.
lot too.
I mean, we got to go receiver here.
I mean, Stephon Diggs is or Makai Lemon, but we have Devontae Smith, right? So
Yeah, which takes us out of that. Oh, fuck. We don't have any Pittman stocks.
for good reason.
That's fucking gross, dude. Is it Addison?
Go down a little bit more.
Let's take Golden.
Yeah, let's just get Golden and Likely.
Okay. Golden, Likely. Nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this little squad.
Debo next. He's there. Probably need to get our second QB coming up here pretty soon.
Dak, Puka's a monster. We know. And he's hurt. Don't sleep on Jadarian Price. Dude, I know. I'm hoping people keep undervaluing him because it's just Jeremiah Love is drafted so much higher than him. And it's like, honestly, dude, if Jeremiah Love was playing for the Seahawks instead of fucking Price, dude, he'd be a top 5 pick.
Right.
You know? And it's just crazy. Jeremiah Love was such a beast, dude, at Notre Dame. Price kind of unproven, Dak. That's the only thing, dude. He's just a little unproven, man. Pass catching abilities more limited. I think James Conner gets moved too, bro. Like I totally see James Conner getting moved.
Well, that's the thing.
Lions, like the Lions should be calling and being like, all right, what do you want for this shit turd? We'll give you fucking a 5th. Okay, yeah, we're Arizona. We need to build to the future.
Yeah,
Sure.
or like why they have Algier. Cardinal Nathaniel Hackett. Ugh. How could you trust it? Damn, it's too bad that we have Williams and Knicks both with the same buy because Bo's just staring at us right there.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I think we could get our QB2 here, or we wait for these 3. But I think maybe Jackson Dart, the time is to draft him.
Ooh, this little stack?
Yeah.
I think we go Dart.
Yeah, if he's still there. Where's he at? No, he's going to be gone, bro. We're so many fucking picks away, dude. I mean, we're gonna be in sketchy quarterback territory here. I don't mind some Shuck, but I already have so much stock of them, dude. I mean, like we could do like a Jordan Love staff. Let me just throw his in. We don't have any Jordan Love fucking stock. I don't love it, but
What about
they,
Kyler? Name the starter.
yeah, I'm cool with Kyler. I just
You
think
just
like
gotta
what
hope
if
he's still the starter by week 10.
I know, which he probably could not be. I think we why not Jordan Love? Let's just try it. We get Dart, we get Love, we get one of those two bums, and then we take some stabs at some upside. Bo Nix just got drafted, so it wouldn't have mattered. Um, Look at how high Debo's climbing, dude. Damn
If
it.
we can get Debo and Love here, or Debo and Dart.
You like some Concepcion stock. Debo Love, yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Shaheed for best ball, literally legendary. Surely.
Yeah, that's a great upside pick. Favor him.
Naylor, just because I have him in everyone. Denzel Boston above Concepcion. This guy's number one, by the way, wide receiver one.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know.
the Travis Hunter. Oh, Jonah Coleman.
Kyler Murray just got picked. Fuck.
Did we miss J.K. Dobbins? Did he get drafted?
No, he's still there.
Oh fuck.
Ooh, that is interesting. All right, so we could do Dobbins and Debo, but then we're just so fucking dependent on Dobbins is also by week 10, which I guess we'll have Gibbs and Brooks. Oh my god, dude, Jordan Love's gonna be gone.
Oh, there goes Dobbins.
Did he?
Yeah. Did Dart go too?
Yeah, Dart's gone. Yeah, we need Jordan Love to fall, dude. Fuck, there he goes. All right, we're in quarterback moose piss territory over here, dude. We're gonna have to draft some Baker, bro.
Bro, what about Malik Willis just for the rushing?
Oh my god, dude, we can't draft Baker. Oh my god, there he goes. Dude, we need a quarterback. Like we have to go QB.
Dude, what about Malik Willis just for the rushing upside?
I just drafted him.
And different.
Yeah, I think we got to get Darnold. It's not pretty, but we have to. And then we get Debo.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. The quarterbacks went on a fucking tear there, dude. Can't even draft Darnold. There we go. All right. Then we get Debo. Love that for us. Wide receivers set.
Okay, next, let's get another tight end and Stribling.
Yep. I'm cool with that. Hopefully Juwan falls. There's a lot of tight ends that I'm cool with. I'm cool with any one of these tight ends. I'm cool with taking tight end next. And then yeah, we just try to fire with some upside, man. I like where our lineup is set here. Caleb the GOAT, Gibbs, Bucky, Neighbors, Smith, McLaurin. Likely in that tight end spot's a little sketch. Love some consistency. I'm even cool getting two tight ends, dude. Jonathan Brooks, ultimate upside. This flex position probably will be filled with by Golden, Brooks, or Debo. So I like how their bye weeks don't match. So yeah, we're good. I'm cool. I wouldn't go tight end back to back. I think we grab a tight end in each one of twice in the next 4 rounds, and next 4 picks, and we'll be good.
Andrews.
Yeah,
he falls.
Could be a bounce back year for that bum.
No, likely.
No, likely. That's true. I'm totally down. And we'll just have the Ravens tight ends.
Yeah, I 100% agree, Dak. Price over Love. Can't trust Nathaniel Hackett. Kelsey's still available, Dak. He's still available. You like Kelsey?
Tight ends are right here, Dak. Oh, bloop. Kelsey literally just got drafted.
Oh, and he's gone.
And
And he's gone.
bam. Yeah. Sadiq, Dak, your boy Sadiq still available.
Yeah, Dak, chime in. Tell us about Sadiq.
Yeah, what's up with the injury, Dak? Dolkic, this guy's getting cut, and Evan's gonna have to slam a buzzball on live television. Let me see the alls. Oh my lord. We actually set at running back, so I'm feeling pretty good. No, dude, we have 3 running backs. We're actually not set at running back.
Let's go RB tight end here.
Jonah Coleman. We could get the handcuff just in case. I saw Pacheco potentially could play week 1.
Yeah.
Charbonnet, when he comes back.
That could be good down the stretch. Running back dries up quick.
Yeah, dude. We just have 3 running backs. We got to go running back tight end.
Yeah, these.
I think Henderson.
Charbonnet.
When is he back?
He'll be back by the time you need him. Well, I know they got David Montgomery, Woody Marks. It's just not sexy.
I think you're right, dude. I think we do have to go fucking Charbonnet. If not, I think we grab the handcuff with Pacheco and just say fuck it, and then Bucky. Oh my god, dude.
Or Jonah Coleman on the upside.
I know, but he's gonna still be there for sure. How's the tight ends looking? Oh my god, horrendous. Dude, this fucking one spot is so tough, man. It's just tough, dude. We got jammed by the quarterbacks. We got jammed by the tight ends. Wide receiver, dude. Honestly, I'm cool with Rashid. Shaheed, Naylor. We don't need him though. We need running back upside ASAP, dude.
Maybe you should have taken running back instead of Debo. Hindsight.
Well, no. What we should have done is taken fucking Debo or Dobbins instead of Golden.
Yeah.
Because then we would have had Debo still with Darnold. Darnold was just a panic pick. Let's just be honest. We're up next.
We had to get him though.
Let's go ahead and grab Charbonnet. I think that's a sneaky smart pick.
Yeah.
And tight end, dude. I mean, what do you want?
Johnson or Henry?
So it has to be Hunter Henry because Isaiah Likely's bye is week 8.
So
strange. Yeah. All right. So we're good. I mean, dude, do we want to take a shot on another tight end?
Yeah, Evan Ingram.
He'll be available the last pick, dude. I promise. We'll get him in the last pick. All right. Any other?
Is Streebling still there?
Who?
Streebling?
No.
He went?
No. Yeah. He gone. We could do a Shaheed fucking Sam Darnold stack.
What about some Shador Sanders?
I'm honestly okay taking a fucking flyer on a quarterback. I mean, dude, does Kirk go crazy and win us a couple weeks?
No.
I mean, dude, is it smart to just grab one of these starting quarterbacks?
No, I think it started to get like a Shador or I don't know. Quarterback's thin.
Do we need 3?
How many slots we got left?
A shit ton.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, grab Shador.
Why? He's not even the starter.
He will be. Neither is the only guy you know that's going to start the whole year on this list is Rodgers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Might as well just grab him.
I don't mind Aaron Rodgers.
I fucking hate him, dude. I mean, do we need 3 quarterbacks? If it comes down to us needing Aaron Rodgers one week, like, does it matter?
Our last 2 picks, we get Shador and Ingram.
Yeah. So do we want tight end? Let's look at
Let's
the
grab
all and see
Johnson.
how we're looking. Let's see how we're looking here. Pacheco for the stack. Travis Hunter's a guy with upside. Jawan Jennings.
Oh yeah.
Jalen Coleman's just climbing, dude. Climbing. Wicks. Tesla.
That's a great one if Amon were to go down. Tank Dell. That's a high upside.
Where'd you see him at?
Right there. Right.
Oh yeah. Got you. Little Tank Dell, Zachariah Branch, Ray Davis. All right. Well, I think we can we can wrap up this episode. We only got about 10 minutes left of the draft. We'll finish this shit up. We'll win 3 million, no problem. Dante, we're gonna finish this up. But we'll see you guys later this week for a couple divisional breakdowns, as well as some fantasy sleepers.
Are we going tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we'll go tomorrow. So
busy weekend for the crew. Zach Bryan in town.
Zach Bryan is in town. Chilabets will have boots on ground.
Same. We'll be there. Come say hi. I think this is our best draft yet, and it's not even close. Not even close.
I mean, we just drafted upside, so I'm pumped for it. Everybody else, have a great rest of your week. We're going to finish this draft up. We'll see you guys on the other episode 151. Dante, we're almost to 300. Let's go. All right. Deuces.